Folks, my name is Rudy. You're watching Timmy's Emporium. And today my patron Benjamin S. is Rudy. Will you open the worst, most negative, modern day Pokemon booster box since you put all your money in Chilling Reign and Battle Styles? I said, whoa, a little much, but we can address it. So folks, today we're going to crack this box of Astral Radiance. I am being told by the market and patrons and people and everybody that this is the worst Pokemon set, blah, blah, blah. Everything's going to zero. Yeah, 2022 attitude, we know. So, Ben, good luck. I guess, good luck. I don't know if, I'm assuming, if my history and my memory serves me correctly, historically Pokemon products like this, there's a ton of regular hits every 3 or 4 packs. You end up with a regular hit. And that regular hit is worth between, like, that's right, the code card in the back. I don't remember here, what was it? So it's commons, 1, 2, 3 common, 4 commons, 5 commons. All right, so 5 commons. You get your one little flashy looking holo there. And then your second regular rare energy. Then I'm assuming the 3 uncommons are in the back. Okay, so I would assume every couple packs you get some sort of full art or some sort of major EX, GX, WX, Batman symbol. And I would also assume 3, 4, 5 that most of those cards, I always say that the subtle foiling on Pokemon always does this for me. I still think the value of most of those regular hits in Pokemon are probably going to be like, what, $1 to $5 range for just the regular hits. So I would assume you're looking for the big juicy stuff. All right, is that even a foil? I don't even know if that's a foil. Oh, I was one off. Oh, okay. So we have our first one, Palkia. V-Star, flashy, fancy schmancy. Okay, and nothing there. All right. So again, I would assume most of these particular hits are not going to be worth much unless you get into the secret rare, crazy, super ridiculous variant type thing. That's where I guess the real money comes in. And nothing in that pack with 3 uncommons. Pokemon cards always have a distinctive feel and vibe, especially when I'm cracking the packs after cracking so many different TCGs. Always has a distinctive feel. So in this one, we got some flashy, looks like a full art. Goes all the way through the text and everything. Pretty neat looking. It's got a nice little gold star there. That's pretty cool. So we'll put you up there. And of course, a regular hull. I like the stripes. It was just like little line or cannon or... Whoa, I don't know what that is. I've never seen that before. I don't know what this is. Is this like a... Or maybe this is for weighing the pack. So you can't weigh packs in Pokemon? Is that what that is? I have no idea. Someone give me a comment in the comment section. Is that for anti-pack wing? Are they doing something finally? That's pretty cool. Okay, well that's kind of interesting. So anyways, as far as the overall product goes, look folks, Pokemon is a whole different animal than a lot of my viewers who are into either Magic or Flesh and Blood or Weiss or MetaZoo or, Yu-Gi-Ohs, It's, alright, so we got our second super flashy one over here. Summerult! So our third one. So we do seem to be on track with getting one hit every 3, 4 packs there. Or I considered one, I don't know, flashy, full art, major hit or whatever. But look, as far as this goes, I still think Pokemon is one of those things where, look folks, I don't even think 10% of the people who buy Pokemon play the game. I don't even think it's, honestly, I'd be impressed if 5% of the people who buy Pokemon play the game. I don't even, my personal opinion, I don't even think it's 5%. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. It's just a collectible, different type of thing. The brand and the actual IP, intellectual property, and the characters and the brand of Pokemon is a very powerful thing. And I don't think whether or not you play the actual CCG is really a leading thing for Pokemon. People really care about the really cool art or the really neat specific Pokemon. Does the set have a Charizard? It's a whole different beast, man. And of course, certain chase cards and things like that. But overall, you can't really base it. Whoa, okay. So we got something crazy here. You got the old Hoot Hoot. I'm assuming Mr. Hoot Hoot the Owl there. That's pretty wild looking. That's a pretty wild full art looking card. I haven't seen something like that yet. That's a neat little change of pace. So, and again, I think what it is usually these Pokemon sets, especially when it's a failure of a set like Astral Radiance. And another one of these little, I guess, filler cards? Can somebody comment? I'm assuming those V-Star filler cards or dummy cards are for anti-pack weighing. I've never seen that before in Pokemon product, but I also don't open a box from every Pokemon set. I usually do one every couple sets just to kind of check on everything. Holy smokes, a Garchomp! My goodness, and this is one of the really cool looking textured cards, which is obviously, if you've been living under a rock, is what Magic the Gathering Wizards of the Coast have been started doing lately with textured cards. That is something that they have also started. And yeah, it seems to be pretty successful for anyone who goes into the realm of textured cards. It seems to be something that the market really enjoys, and it's a nice little extra layer of excitement for pulling cards. So yeah, wait and see Turbo. Okay. And nothing. So anyway, as far as this whole worst set ever, and it's just, ladies and gentlemen, it's just a typical side effect of inflation, bear market, and so many people have lost so much money, and the amount of wealth destruction to bring down inflation, raising interest rate, the amount of wealth destruction in the last 6 to 9 months is extraordinarily high, which is what the Federal Reserve and the government and everybody wants to cool off this inflation. Pretty cool looking Beedrill there. Bzz, that's pretty cool looking. So that is officially halfway through the left side of the Pokemon box. So this is the other half of the box, and sure enough, out of 18 packs, yeah, exactly 6 flashy, fancy schmancy hits, which is exactly 1 in every 3 packs. And wow, that's one thing. These cards always look pretty wild, man. They always make Pokemon cards pretty. They make them fancy. They make them flashy. They always do. Ever since they've been doing all these Max, EX, GX, V, this, and it's been a big thing, and it seems to be working for them. Like I said, I don't play Pokemon. I actually don't even know all the detailed rules to play Pokemon TCG. That's never something I've really been interested in, but wow. I love the vibe and feel of the cards. This is pretty cool looking. Look at this, the old Bronzong. Bronzong? That's a pretty neat looking hit. Okay. That's a nice little change of pace. And see, Pokemon does, they put all these wild variants or secret rares, textured rares, different hits, and here comes something else here. And we've got a Roxanne. We got our first fancy schmancy trainer. Oh, and it's textured too. She looks fantastic. Oh, look at the eyes. The eyes are not textured. Oh, that's pretty wild. Do you see that? That's pretty cool. Wow. See, that's what I'm saying. And I would assume, no matter how cool, I would assume most of these cards, that all these flashy ones, I don't think any of them are like $100 plus. And I think that alone will make many people be very negative on the product. Does that make sense? Anyway, and of course, I know, oh, Rudy, did you hear about the print run? They printed 1 billion cards and nothing's worth anything. Wow, look at that. Holy cow, that's pretty. Oh, that's the textured one also. So it's interesting how they texture, but they don't texture the eyes. So they make the eyes glow and look a little different. And yes, folks, I'm aware. I even did a video regarding the 9 billion Pokemon cards. Oh my god, everything's going to 0. Ah! You know, again, that's worldwide. That's mostly commons. Different languages, all around the earth. Different country. Taking raw... Look at his face. I feel like that's me on camera half the time. Dealing with Timmies and angry people who send me hateful, threatening things every time. Rudy's ruining this. Rudy's the single reason that all your cards are expensive. I secretly travel on private jets around the world. I don't do anything to do with shipping boxes or anything warehouse. That's all fake green screen. I travel the world in fancy jets with 1,000 chicks, and I make zillions of dollars. Hey, look at that one. Mightyena? That's cool. I like these full art ones. I like those. I've not been familiar. I have not seen a lot of those. Maybe I don't know if it's a more recent thing, but they just have a different look to it. I like that look a lot better than I do like the crazy VMAX XW with all just so much going on. The card just looks too busy. I like more of that classiness. See, like this, like the Darkrai. I mean, it doesn't look bad, but it doesn't do anything for me. It's just so dramatically flashy, but at the same time, I really like the those full art different trainer ones and textured. I think those are pretty cool, man. That definitely does it for me. I think that's a pretty cool thing. Anyways, moving on here. But overall, like I said, Ben, I don't know if this is considered a really good box. I don't know what the specific chase card is. We're down to just a couple packs left. But I just, everybody's, I swear, unless it's the, double masters or one super mega, code card. Unless it's one super mega release where everything just goes to the moon. Everybody just says everything's terrible now. Everybody bashes everything. It says everything's just terrible. It's very frustrating, man. Everybody's just so flippin' negative everywhere. Yeah, nothing in that one here. All right, folks, we're down to the last couple packs. I'll give my closing comments to everybody about, the current box price is like, what, 100 plus tax? Whoa, whoa, okay. The heck is that? Whoa, okay. Holy smokes, that's wild. Okay, now that's pretty spicy. That looks cool. Wow. Okay. All right, that got me. All right, that's pretty spice level. That's spice level 10,000. I'm definitely liking that. But anyways, as we wrap this up here, I'm assuming these are filler cards so people can't weigh these Pokemon. Because Pokemon pack weighing was a pretty big thing for a long time, and a lot of bad stores would do that and hose the kids and families and anyone online trying to buy this stuff. And that was always a kind of an annoying thing. That was a pretty big issue for a very long time, and hopefully they kind of fixed that. That's kind of a nice little surprise. In the close here, nothing. But no, anyways, thanks again, Ben, for being a very kind patron. Everything's heading your way. Yes, I'm aware about these boxes are about $100 plus tax on the open market, and they kind of bounce around. Some places just sell, most local stores for in-person transactions just sell these for like $129, $139. So with tax, it's literally the full $140, $150 MSRP. That's very normal for local stores to do because, simply put, they sell and there's enough local business. And if I was doing a lot of Pokemon in my local stores or anywhere in general, I would do the same thing. I would just sell I would sell individual Pokemon packs, or I would have the Pokemon box by sealed you can buy for like $129 plus tax. I would do the same thing. As far as the future and the direction of all this stuff, I feel like people freaked out because 9 billion print run. Oh my God, my head's gonna implode. Oh my God, I'm a ball of lettuce. Oh God. I feel like that number alone just makes people dumb. It takes things out of context and makes people stupid. And that's just how we live in modern society. Clickbait headlines, dramatic stuff. Even on my own channel. If I just put this box, Pokemon box opening. The views will be substantially different versus me putting Astral Radiance, worst set of all time, Pokemon goes to 0. The views go up. It's stupid. But we live in this ridiculous era of social media, and that's where things go. But anyways, no, I don't. The same thing when I got ridiculed for months straight for buying literally investing the largest position in Pokemon I've ever done by buying all the Chilling Reign boxes from 2 distributors, just wiping them out, thousands. For I don't remember what it was, 75 a box or 73 or 71 clearance or 79 or 69.99. I don't remember. I'd have to pull the spreadsheet. But I remember that, and the people were just like, oh my God, this guy doesn't know what he's doing. And, I'm like, people just don't think long term. They have no patience. Everybody wants to buy some weird, penny stock, weird crypto altcoin, and they want to 10x their money. Otherwise, everything else sucks. It's crazy, man. It shouldn't be that way. And that's where we are. And so with Astral Radiance, the box is 100 plus tax. So right now, it's 105 to 110 out the door for most people. Local stores are usually 130 plus tax. Yeah, sure. It's not as good as Evolving Skies. Maybe it's not as good as, Brilliant Stars. But in 3, 4, 5 years from now, no one's going to care. These are going to be so old and out of print, no one's going to care. No one's going to care. And people are going to go, oh man, I wish I had a box of Astral Radiance that was under $200. That's what happens as time steps in. And we all forget how time just marches forward. You're going to end this video, go to bed, wake up the next day, completely forget about this video, resume your job, your life, your personal issues and life events and people, and you're not even going to remember this video, this conversation. And then out of nowhere, years from now, you're going to be like, Astral Radiance? I remember that name of that Pokemon set. It strikes a bell in my head. And you're going to be like, $200? And that's what happens. I've been doing cardboard crap for 25, 30 years. I don't even know how many years. My whole life. And the story is the same thing. People underestimate the power of time and what time does to sealed product. Period. Oh, and before I end the video, no, I am not a fan of single cards, grading single cards, and flipping single cards of Pokemon in the current market. Sealed product long term will always be king. Have a beautiful day, everybody.